Okay, I'm back. Not the happiest, but I'm back. Hopefully the internet stays put this time. That was... Oh my goodness, I've never gone after this guy? Really? I am sorry about that, everyone. What happened was my internet decided to go poop, and then my computer decided to not connect back to the internet. Which is completely fair, by the way, right? So I've been working on trying to fix that ever since. I'm sorry that that happened, everyone. I'm very frustrated and embarrassed. Also, turns out I don't have the Safeguard TM, and I don't have $10,000 to buy it, so yeah. Am I still friends with Kyle? Why wouldn't I be? It wasn't a storm. There's not a cloud in the sky where I live. It's just my internet decided it wanted to not work anymore for a split second, and that's all it took for my computer to go completely haywire. My favorite Gen 5 Pokemon is actually Samurai. I chose the girl character because I like her design. I haven't even used an adrenaline orb this chain. Later, Daniel. Nathan, when I did that last time, the stream crashed. Do you still want me to do it again? Luckily, while the internet was out, I did go ahead and buy a whole lot more status healing items, so I should be able to last a whole lot longer this time. I'm very frustrated because my internet went out and it took me, what, 10 minutes to fix it? I'm very frustrated because of that. Sylveon works for a hunting Pokemon in this instance because mine is male, and it has Cute Charm, which increases the odds of the Salandit being female up to 2 out of 3 instead of 1 out of 8. So the odds are actually higher that these Salandits will be female than male, which is what we want because we want a shiny Salazzle. Luigi, no. Guys, I will say this once. When I turned it on last time, it crashed my stream. I don't want to do it again. And I'm sorry that I sound frustrated right now. I am frustrated right now. Hopefully I cheer up a little bit as the stream goes on. I'm very, very sorry, guys. I feel terrible. Did we get a donation while I was gone? Because I don't remember the donation goal being that high. In which case, thank you. I wish I knew who donated. My favorite Alolan Pokemon? My favorite Alolan form is Raichu, but my favorite Pokemon from Alola, so from Gen 7, is Primarina. No, Luigi, I'm not taking any more song requests. Thank you to Janet Martinez for the sub, and for everyone else who subbed as well. I'm getting a lot of subs today, so I really do appreciate it. I prefer Moon more, but I like Lunala more than Solgaleo. Nothing against Solgaleo, I like lions and stuff, it's just I like Moon just a little bit more. Thanks for a sub, Amar Gaming. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Thanks, Stormshoe. Now that I'm level 40, thanks to Anonymous for the sub. Now that I'm level 40, it seems like we're just steamrolling through these chains a whole lot faster now. Because I'm knocking out Pokemon in one hit, which is just expediting this so much more. Not every Pokemon will be a one-hit knockout, but it seems like a lot more of them are. Does the Shiny Charm trick only work in Gen 7? No, I believe it works as far back as Emerald. I'm pretty sure Emerald is the first game where that was the case. Oh, Sagasi just... oh my goodness, thank you, Sagasi. That really does help. And now I need to update that, so let me go ahead and do that. Thank you so much. Donation hype in the chat, everyone. Okay, so now we're up to $25.42. So we are over halfway towards funding Overwatch, which I still haven't decided which console I'm getting it on. And there we go. That's so very generous of you. If you guys don't know, Sagasi is also one of my Patreon supporters, so this is even more extra money that... Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I might just have to make it PC now, since you donated towards it. Okay, let's get a full heal, which I stocked up on. I thought I did. Full heal. Where are my full heals? No Oranberry. Where are my full heals? There they are. Okay. You're using the student method to get shiny Heliop tile. Good luck, that's how I got my first shiny Heliop tile. Thank you very much, Sagasi. I appreciate it. You have no idea. How do you follow me on Patreon? If you want to become a Patreon supporter, a link to my Patreon is in the description of this video. There are rewards. If you donate $1 towards me every single month, it's called a pledge. If you pledge $1, then you get your name credited at the end of my videos in every single video for a full month. And if you donate $5, you get that, and you get a 1-hour session with me in Splatoon. And during that session, we even get to chit-chat over Discord. And there's never any obligation to give me money in any way, shape, or form, but I will say this. I took a look at what I will be earning in July. So basically what I earn now that I will be seeing in July, and the money that has been donated toward to me in the past in the past few days that I have been streaming is going to make up for the money that I have lost because of the ad crisis going on right now. And it really is helping out a lot when you guys donate. Like, even $1 helps in ways you can't imagine. It's so awesome. Just thank you guys for when you do donate. Yeah, to be a Patreon supporter, it does cost real money, real world money. But like I said, even just $1 helps. And $1 on Patreon gets you a cool reward. Credit at the end of every single one of my videos for a full month. Uber is easy job for money. Well, it's not easy if I don't have a car in the daytime, because Sadase uses it for work. Plus, Uber is not that popular here. No one really uses it. Plus, my job is YouTube. I don't need a second job as long as I have YouTube. There's an easier way to get a shiny. Is there really an easier way to get a shiny female Salandit? Please let me know. Do I work? I do work. YouTube is my job. Right now, what I am doing with you guys, this is work to me. Does YouTube give me money? The way YouTube gives me money works like this. When you, yes, you personally, watch one of my videos, that earns me money. Here's how. When the ad in front of the video loads, that ad generates revenue for YouTube, and YouTube gives me about half of the ad revenue that they get. So, yeah. If you watch my videos, and you have ad block turned on, for example, then I don't earn any money. But if you have it turned off and you actually sit through the ad, then that works. You can even, hit the skip ad button once that pops up, as long as the ad loads. That is what earns me money. That is how most YouTubers earn their money. And that's why we're having a really big struggle right now, because all the big advertisers just aren't on YouTube anymore. Because Walmart and Ford and Apple are more comfortable putting their ads in front of Game of Thrones than they are in front of content that might not be family friendly. Is it bad that your Zippy is a male? I don't care either way. There's only one Zippy, and she's mine, and she's a female, and she's not a shiny, but if you have a Heliop tile that you've named Zippy and it's a male, that's fine. It's your Heliop tile, you can do whatever you want. Who does my channel art? My avatar and my opening animation is all done by me. The person who did my banner is a friend of mine called Calico Pikachu. I tweet her heart on Twitter all the time. So yeah. Am I going to nickname this shiny? Yeah, I will, but I will only choose that when it shows up. Jaina, I post updates at the beginning of every month on when the Splatoon session will be scheduled. But you need to first pledge $5, and it needs to go through before that happens. Did I know that Google has a game emulator? No, I didn't. I don't like emulators anyway. I prefer the real game on a real cartridge using a real console. No, I've never failed a shiny before. Every single shiny that I've seen in the wild, I have caught. Come on, help arrive. And please be shiny when it does. How many healing items do I have? Not nearly enough, but I don't have enough money to buy more either. Yeah, I do have the shiny charm, so my odds of finding a shiny should be much higher now. I needed that crit. That was a good crit. I liked that crit. Let me go ahead and use a dire hit. Makes it more likely that the level 20 Salandits I encounter will be knocked out with a single hit. I remember you, Jalanjala. I remember almost everyone who's ever been in my streams and said something. I don't know why, it's just something that I'm good at, I guess. What is the easier way, Be Cool Girl? Oh, I'm glad for that, Jack. I'm actually in a pretty bad mood. Well, not as bad as it was when I first restarted, but my internet crashed, so... Yeah, so I've not been streaming that long right now, like just 20 minutes since then, but I'm feeling much better. Been sub since 35K. Wow, that was a long time ago. Do I remember Frostbox Gaming? Yes, I do. I'd rather be poisoned than burned, because when I'm burned, it lowers my attack. When I'm poisoned, it doesn't. It just, you know, lowers my HP every turn. So I prefer poison. Plus, poison, I can easily calculate how many turns I have left before I have to use a full restore. Been sub since FCB and Friday. I still can't imagine why people actually watched those videos. What do I plan on ending for next? I haven't decided yet. I haven't really given it much thought at all, actually. Okay, I can do this, and then I need to heal. What would I do if my Pokemon game memory deletes and I had to start all over again? Actually, that happened to me pretty recently. I had gotten pretty far in my Pokemon Gold version, which had a new battery installed in it, so it was safe to play. But the person who had installed the battery actually did a really bad job in doing the soldering, so the battery was actually a little loose inside. I got all the way to the 8th gym, and I was about to take it on when I lost all the save on it. So so that was a pretty bad day for me, actually, because I was pretty happy with how far I'd gotten. But, oh well, it just happens. One of those things you just have to live with. We're back over 100 people watching. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Your bet is I'll find it on the 1181 encounter? Wow, that would be pretty far from now. My odds right now are 1 in 512. No, Ethan, that's incorrect. Since I have the cute charm on my Sylveon, that increases their odds to being 2 out of 3 chance of being female, and 1 out of 3 chance of a 1 out of 8 chance of being female. So my odds are actually about 70% that it'll be a female. Which are pretty good odds. And plus, like I said, my shiny rate is 1 out of 512, which is really, really good. I mean, that's the maximum odds. Unless you go for Poke Radar, I believe. In which case, you can increase the odds to 1 in 200, but that is so time-consuming. It's so difficult. So, yeah. So this is about the best way that I can go. Look, we're already 50 encounters in just today, which means we're already 1/10 of the way there, give or take, which is awesome. Thank you, Jaina, although I don't really post there much. Am I going to do Switch gameplay? I've already done it quite a bit. I posted, I posted some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe gameplay and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, so I've done quite a bit of Switch gameplay already, and there's plenty more in the future. You know, just this week, beginning this week, there will be the ARMS Global Test Punch. That'll be awesome. And then, of course, Splatoon 2, when that comes out, there's going to be all sorts of games for me to play. I'm really looking forward to it. Excuse me. What version am I getting Overwatch for? I have not decided. I could get it on one of 3. I can get it on any console that it's on, PC, PS4, or Xbox, because I have all 3 of them. I just haven't decided which one I'm getting yet. And until I reach the goal, I won't decide, because it's just a passing fantasy for now. Will I be doing a Let's Play of Mario Odyssey? We'll see. We'll see. No, I've never had to go to the hospital for an injury before. I've only been in the hospital for other people when I visited them, or when I went with them when they initially went, or to get my wisdom teeth pulled out, which doesn't count, because that's, yeah. And, the other, when I was born. And that's basically it. Why didn't I play the Global Test Fire for Splatoon 2? I did! YOLO Gate Gaming, thank you for the sub. I streamed it 5 out of the 6 times that it was a thing. It's right there on my channel right now for you to go and watch. Okay, I need to check and see what potion status is. My potion status actually isn't that good. But I can work with it. Thank you. I have no idea. OMG Yoshi, I suppose? Thank you for the sub. I would make hide and seek an official mode if I could. I understand it'd be really hard to program, but it would be so much fun. Later, Jaina. Huh. Be cool, that's the first I've heard of it. Jazzy, I believe you just did. Wait a minute, Ethan. Ethan, I already told you your math is incorrect. Yeah, I got the shiny pop, Leo, and I uploaded the highlight yesterday. I'd like to do more Battlefront videos, but it all depends on if I can get people to help me with them. Have I ever gone to a Skeeters game? No, I don't even know what Skeeters is. Or Skeeter, or whatever it is. Yeah, I got the shiny charm. So, it's 1 out of 512 that it's a shiny, and it's about a 70% chance, maybe a little more, that that shiny is going to be a female. So, I think my odds are right about a 1 in 750 chance that it'll be a female shiny. No, Stormchew, the shiny charm is 1 in 512, not 256. Oh, it is when it reached over 70 encounters. Okay. Okay, there we go, that's fair. Okay, need to use this potion while I can. Why must I torture myself? Actually, I find this pretty fun. Thanks to Ray Deep Kane for the sub. And it's a whole lot more fun being able to do this with you guys, watching. The chance of a shiny with the shiny charm is 1 in 1365. Actually, yeah, that's correct. I was thinking Masuda method. So, my bad. I was thinking Masuda method for some reason. So yeah, it's about 1 in 13 something. Maybe I can get a chain of 70 and increase my odds even more, but as far as I know, this is the best way to shiny hunt for a shiny Salazzle. I would take this over hatching eggs any day. Thank you, Jacob Rondorf for the sub. For the sub, Dominic Petrucci. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I think I got it, though. Yep, only female Salandits evolve, and it's only a 1 out of 8 chance of being a female. If you look to Bulbapedia, it says a ratio of 1 to 7, which is 1 out of 8. 1 female to every 7 male. So 1 out of 8 altogether. So, yeah, it's funny how math and ratios work and stuff, but that is correct. Well, Ethan, it's a little more than 2/3. Because, it's a little more than 2/3, and I think it would actually be divided by 2/3, not times. No, I don't know. All I know is that it's a little more than 2/3, because 2/3 of the time it'll be female, and then 1/3 of the time it would be normal ratio, which is 1/8, so about 12% plus 67%. So actually, I think my odds of the shiny being female are like 80%, not 70. No, I've never met Kayana in real life. She lives in the Netherlands, and I live in the United States. Later, Pikachu cat. Oh, I'd be at the shiny Salandit was a female. I'd be hyped if it was just shiny. If it was a male, I'd be like, okay, I'll catch it and then keep hunting till I get a female. No, Mitchell, I'm not going to do that. I'm not taking any more song requests. Sorry, guys. Why do only females evolve? Because the designers decided so. Don't be so surprised, Zamar. I talk with the chat quite often. Which game I'm looking forward to besides Splatoon 2? ARMS looks fun. Beyond that, I guess we'll just see what else they make. Have I ever played any sports that are not Nintendo... Oh, sports games that are not Nintendo related. Not really. I'm not a fan of sports games because, well, you could always just go outside and actually do it in real life. Do I have a PS4? Yes, I do. Mason, sorry, the only way that I can play Splatoon with you is if you pledge to me on Patreon. What was my very first job ever? I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember my first job, in all honesty. I guess for all intents and purposes, I never had a first job. What's a game that I like that's not Pokemon? Breath of the Wild. I'm not planning on doing any giveaways. I think that they're cheap and overrated. If you sub to me, I'd hope that you sub to me because you like my content, not because you want to win something and then never watch my content again. Sure, Evie, you can be my friend on the Atari 2600. What's your friend code? How old am I now? I'm 24, and I'll be 25 next Friday, so a week and a half from now. Wow, just 10 days away from my birthday. Have I played any other Zelda game besides Breath of the Wild? I'm currently playing through Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64. Thanks everyone. Am I a kid or a squid? You know, I'm still trying to figure that out 2 years later. Okay, it looks like I just need to faint another Pokemon and I level up, which is awesome. I don't friend people on consoles, guys, except if you're a Patreon supporter. That's just your reward for pledging $5 a month towards me. Do I watch Game Theorists? Sometimes. Depends on the video. Well, that was that. I should have been paying attention. I guess every once in a while I'll, yeah, I'm going to go heal up real quick and then I'll start again. Every once in a while I should change the Pokemon out there. What's my amino name? Skul TCG. Same as my YouTube name. I basically have that name everywhere. Okay, what can I afford to sell, actually? Let's see what I have. Can't sell TMs. Don't really have much that I can sell, in all honesty. I can sell this. That'll help. Okay. I think I need everything else. And berries only sell for $10 each. Yeah, I guess that's all I can sell. My very first shiny in Gen 7 was Poplio, which I just got earlier this week. Okay, full restores. Let's get 3 of those. Anything else? I guess just full heals. Just spend the rest on that. I'd rather not put songs with words because when I highlight this, when I find the shiny, I'm going to highlight it and put it on YouTube, and I don't want for that to distract from the actual shiny. Yeah, I got shiny Poplio last stream. So 2 days ago, and the highlight is up on YouTube for you guys to watch if you want. Right here on my channel. I don't like Chimchar just because I don't like monkeys at all. Joel, if you can't, then don't. I'm not going to force you to. Seriously. My favorite starter is Snivy. Shurtugul is from Aragon. It means Dragon Rider. Skul Block is Shurtugul means Dragon Rider, and that's been my name since longer than I've done YouTube. I'd love to play Super Smash Brothers, but there's no one for me to play to. All the people I used to play it with sold it. Or they're so competitive that I don't stand a chance. How many times have I played with Fishy and Splatoon? More times than I can count. How long have I been on YouTube? It'll be 5 years in July. What animal do I like? My favorite animal is a fox. If we're talking about imaginary mythical animals, then dragons. But favorite real life animal is a fox. Okay, I'm listening. If you just keep typing, please listen, please listen, please listen, in all caps over and over, it's not like we're going to make much progress, are we? And I don't even know how to say your name. Is it OMW Yoshi, maybe? BMW? I don't know how to even say your name. It's all in non-Germanic words. My least favorite food? What you call? Broccoli? No, spinach. I like broccoli, okay, I just don't like spinach. Do I currently have a mod in the chat? If so, please say so. Yeah, I guess Agassi is here. Okay, good. Just in case people decide to keep being, rude. Did Cayenne ever hug you? Not yet. I gotta keep telling her to hug me! Hug me! She will someday. It's just a matter of time. My favorite Pokemon is Helioptile. Okay, mods, please just time out anyone who types in all caps. Just don't even warn them. I really don't want to deal with that right now. How do you become a mod? Well, when I need mods, I'll look for new mods, but right now I don't need mods. It looks like we got 2 already in here. Yes, I remember you gaming Blastoise. Welcome to this stream. I've been going for 40 hours this time, wow. I think the last one I went for 30 minutes, so... I say hours or minutes. I've been going for 40 minutes this time. I think last time I went for about 33 or something like that before the internet dropped, so... Awesome. So I've actually lasted longer now than before. And we have 109 people watching. Thanks, guys. It's nowhere close to 135 I peaked at, but... I'll take it. I'm glad that you're all here. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. What does Woomy mean? It's what the Inklings say in Splatoon. Woomy! Second favorite Pokemon is Latias. I'd rather have a Pokemon game on the Switch just so people would stop talking about it. No, I've never seen Fairy Tail. Like, seriously, whenever I hear about Pokemon anymore, it's everyone speculating or insisting that Pokemon should be on the Nintendo Switch, and I'm sick and tired of hearing it. I prefer Pokemon to just be on the 3DS. Or at least dedicated handhelds, so... Yeah, Kayana does say Woomy cuter. She says everything cuter, okay? She's a girl. Girls say everything cuter. You should hear her say, "I'm going to murder you in your sleep." Because she does say it, and she says it in the cutest voice. You can't just help but think, yes, please do. Favorite legendary is Latias. Yes, I remember you, Game Blastoise. You already asked that, and I already answered it. Yes, I remember you. And welcome to this stream. Do I think Nintendo's going to make a Pokemon Direct? No, I do not. If they were going to, they would have made it already. So there. Jacob, if you watched my video from today, then you would know what my what my reaction to the single player trailer is. Moses, I use a specially modded 3DS that has a capture device on it so that I can capture the screen directly, the video directly onto my computer. It's not cheap. It's like $500 or $600, but it does the job, and this thing has not failed me at all. I've had it for like 2 years. It's really reliable. Okay, I think the next female I see, I'm going to just go ahead and make that my new collar. Yeah, I remember you... Well, actually, wait. Were you in my last stream, Cohen? Because you just subscribed to me today. Wow, there's a lot of males, actually. This is impressive. I have a younger sister and a younger brother. What if they made Pokemon games available on the Wii U? Well, they're never going to because they've stopped making Wii U games. So, yeah. No, I don't have Minecraft. Wow, that's like 4 males in a row. Unbelievable. Stream that the internet went down. I don't consider that a separate stream. I consider this one with an interruption. Is there an age limit for Patreon? There's no age limit as far as I know. Just make sure like you have a bank account or PayPal or something and that the money actually will go out every month. Okay, there we go. That, you see, Jack, that's sad because it's true. No one's attracted to me. Do I have autism? No, I don't, and I find the question extremely rude of you. I could easily ask, do you have a filter? I could ask all sorts of stuff. I won't. Okay, I'm going to switch into Samurai here real quick and false swipe. Awesome, Joel. What about my wife? I won her over, basically. I was a gentleman and it treated her well. I don't think she ever actually looked at me and thought, wow, he's attractive. Thank you for the sub, Joke Van Steeg. Do I have a favorite song? Yeah, Let It Go from Frozen. I don't think I'm angry right now. I'm mostly indifferent. Still pretty upset. Thank you, Mr. Moo for the sub. Still pretty upset that I dropped the stream earlier because of the internet, but yeah, we're up over 120 people watching now. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoy. You get the girls by tipping her fedora and saying, "Mawumi." Not my lady, Mawumi. Because that'll work 100% of the time. Thanks to Orange Gamer for the sub. It's scientifically confirmed that girls like woomies. Is that a fact? How old is my brother? He's younger than I am, but I won't say any more. I am the oldest of us 3 siblings. Actually, no, I'm just gonna see if I can't knock out this other Salandit first. I thought that would knock it out. Okay, I can live one more. Barely. Okay, this will be cutting it close, but I'll take it. Thank you for the sub, Anthony Boucher, I guess? I'm sorry. What games would I like to see at E3 this year? I'd like to see more information on Splatoon 2. I don't know what else. I never really pay attention to E3 that much. There we go. Okay, full restore. Perfect time to use this. Flame Draymond, are you just gonna do that every time you come in here? The only acceptable Star Wars pickup line is, "Hello there." Is pronounced Salandit? Interesting. That's the first I've heard of that. Well, I didn't watch the English dub of the anime. I just watched the first few in Japanese. That was basically it. So yeah, if it's pronounced Salandit, that makes sense because it is pronounced Salazzle. That's just how I pronounce it. Like when I see it, I just think Salazzle. So Salandit, that makes sense. Nintentuber, you don't need to type in all caps for me to notice you. I have the chat open. I see every single comment that any of you make. This goes for all of you. I see all your comments. So please don't think that I'm ignoring you or anything. I just have to pick and choose what I answer because the comments are going by faster than I can answer them. Thank you for the sub, Summer Ilo. Yes, I'm aware of that, Deidre, and that is why I have a Cute Charm Sylveon. I am getting a lot of mails, though. My goodness. Breath of the Wild or Splatoon. They're 2 completely different genres of games. It would be very difficult for me to only have to pick one. What's the longest time it's taken me to get a shiny while shiny hunting? My Poplio, it took over 5 months and over 1,200 eggs. Nothing else has ever even come close. Well, that's not true. It took me 5 months for my Zorova, but only 500 encounters. And then it took me about 1,100 for my Emolga, but only like a few days. So, yeah, Poplio definitely took the longest. I'm not interested in Destiny 2. But I think Splatoon 2 will be popular. Yeah, I definitely think so. Because the first one was popular, and that was on a system that was just horrible. The Switch is doing very, very well. It sold over 4 million units in less than 3 months. It's probably up to 5 million or something like that by now. Actually, you're incorrect. Most pops of any film I have is Frozen, and that is my favorite film. Anyway, so I think the Splatoon 2 will be insanely popular. I think it'll do very well. It might even do better than the first one. This is from Legend of Korra, in case anyone wanted to know. Cohen, am I to understand that you are bashing my favorite film? Wow, that didn't kill it. Wow. That must be a really strong Salandit, whatever. I'm just going to call it Salandit. How long have I played Pokemon? Since it first came out, like, over 20 years ago. Well, not over here. I think it came out over here in 1998, but yeah, I've been playing it ever since it first came out over in the United States. No self-advertising, please. Have I ever played Pokken? Yeah, I have a few videos of it on my channel. If you guys are wondering if I've ever played a game, look it up on my channel. If it's on my channel, most likely I played it. If it's not on my channel, most likely I haven't played it. There are a few exceptions. I have played Grand Theft Auto 5, but obviously that's not family friendly, so it's not appropriate for my channel. Yeah. Look, Pikachu Cat, there's a difference between movies that I consider the best. I would consider Star Wars to be the best movie of all time, and films that are my favorite. I know Frozen has its flaws, but it's my favorite film. Objectively, Zootopia is the better film. I like Zootopia. It's really high up there, very close to Frozen, but I like Frozen just a little bit more. I mean, Zootopia might pass that soon, but there's a big difference between ones that I consider the best and ones that are my favorite. Thanks for a sub, Jonathan Burks. My favorite Pokemon movie is Pokemon Heroes. The one I consider the best would be, Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. Why is Volcanion part fire type? Because it's a volcano. It's in the name, Volcanion. My least favorite Pokemon is Garbodor, and thank you, Pokemon Master, that means a lot. Says Overwatch. No, Overwatch is just what the current donation goal is for, so when it's met, I'll buy the game. Why is Helioptile my favorite? Because it is so adorable! It is cute! That's why. Did I actually like the Volcanion movie? I thought it was okay. At least I thought it was better than the Hoopa movie. That was just bad. That was just a bad movie. No, I've never played Call of Duty. I really want to play World War II, though. We'll see if I do. I'll wait for the reviews first, but from what I've seen so far, it does intrigue me. Do I like Bulbasaur? I like Bulbasaur. There aren't many Pokemon I don't like. Favorite kind of foreign food? Italian. Do I still collect cards off camera? Nope, not even off camera. I do not collect cards anymore. You got time because you were just spamming characters, Flame Draymond. What's my favorite first-generation Pokemon? Nidoqueen. No, I won't be changing my name, Red Ripple. Do you see me getting rid of Skul and Shurigal because I don't do Aragon? No. So why should I get rid of TCG? I know how Xerneas is pronounced. Okay, actually... okay. The next female after this, I will switch onto. No, I've never met Kyle Fishy or Kyanna before in real life because I live on the exact opposite of the country as Kyle, and he's the only American out of besides me. Fishy is Canadian, Kyanna is in the Netherlands, so we've never met in real life. So anything that we could do in real life, including amiibo hunting, we've never done in real life. What's better, Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars is better. Okay, is this a female? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Samurott to set up this new female to be the caller. Oh my goodness! Crystal just donated $2 Australian! Oh my goodness, hype in the chat, everybody! I need to calculate and see what this is. 2 AUD to USD. And then put it into the... and then edit things accordingly. $1.49. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, so we are now at $27.41. 27.41. 27. Wait, no, that's not. Okay, 27.41 minus 50 is actually 26.91. That's correct. So $50. Wait, was that even right? 26, 27. I'm going to go with 27.91. That sounds right. And there we go. Thank you very much for your donation. Look at that. Look, we are slowly making our way there. You only need to say hype once, Bo. You betcha I will, Jake, but we'd have to make it happen first. Has a fan ever stalked me? I don't remember. I'd like to say yes, but if it did happen, I don't remember. So it doesn't really matter, I guess. My favorite starter Pokemon is Snivy. $2DS or 3DS? Well, the 3DS isn't as clunky. What's the largest donation I've ever gotten? $300. That's the largest I've ever gotten. Happened a while ago, but I remember it very well. That's actually what I used to get this 3DS capture card that I'm using. Have I ever played any Ace Attorney games? No, I haven't. My favorite female in all of Pokemon? Oh my goodness, Sassy Neuburn just donated $2. Hype in the chat, everybody. My favorite female in all of Pokemon. I'm going to go with May from Advanced Generation, the anime, the TV show. Hype in the chat, another $2. Wow, look at that number just grow. You guys are making this really awesome, you know that? Have I watched Sword Art Online? Yeah, that's my favorite anime. Man, this is awesome. We got a whole train of donations just pouring in. You're making it awesome. Thank you, guys. This is the longest song I think Lich has ever made. Yep, I have the shiny Charm Crimson. So my odds of finding a shiny are tripled. Game, here's what you can do. If you want to support the channel but you don't have money, all you need to do is just watch my videos. Just watch my videos. Every time an ad plays, that directly gets me money. And whenever the view counter goes up, that indirectly gets me money because the YouTube algorithm looks at that video and sees, oh, people are actually watching that. Well, then I guess it must be a good video for people to watch. I'm going to go ahead and suggest this to other people. And they watch it, and then looking at it earns me money. So yeah. What's the minimum to donate? I believe the least that you can donate, that it allows you to donate, is $1. So yeah, so if you want to support the channel but you don't have money, just by watching my videos, you are supporting my channel. And I especially appreciate the videos that you don't normally watch. If you usually just watch my Splatoon videos, for example, then watching my non-Splatoon videos helps out a lot too. YouTube does know which people are watching which videos. So if they see a lot of my viewers are watching a lot of my videos, then they will suggest a lot of my videos to other people to watch. So yeah, that's how that works. Do I like Verlisify? Nope, he is cancer. That's all I will say on that. Marvel or DC? Marvel makes the better movies, DC has the better villains. Favorite YouTuber? I don't know. I watch too many to count. How do you donate? There are two ways to donate. You can either use the link in the description of this video, or you can use the super chat button, which is the $ button underneath the chat. They both go to the same place, but I believe only the link in the description allows you to use PayPal. Super chat, you have to use a credit card. That's the difference. But they both go to the same place, so it doesn't matter. Do I like PewDiePie? I'm not a fan of his. I don't watch his videos, but I do appreciate all that he's done for YouTube. I appreciate, like, he has called YouTube out on their bullcrap several times in the past. And he really looks out for the younger, for the people with fewer subs, because he knows what it's like to be that small. So I have an insane amount of respect for the guy. That would be so far in the future, but thank you, Be Cool Girl. My favorite Pokemon in Moon? My favorite Pokemon introduced in Sun and Moon, so my favorite Generation 7 Pokemon is Primarina. Oh, I almost hit the fight button there. Whoops. Do I like the Angry Grandpa show? Nope, don't watch it. Favorite Sonic character? Believe it or not, it's Amy Rose. Best Pokemon I've ever gotten from Wonder Trade? Well, I got a Pheromosa from Wonder Trade. I think that counts. That just happened. Ever played Splatoon? Ha 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 ha! Oh, you are so funny. Oh my goodness. Have I ever played Splatoon? Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah, I have. Why do you ask? Favorite third generation starter? Probably Mudkip. Do I have any Lego sets? No. No, I do not. Have I ever played Pokemon Yellow? Cohen, do you watch my videos? Like, seriously, do you watch my videos? Okay, I believe I can knock out this Salandit right now. And survive another attack and poison. What game consoles do I have? Well, for handheld consoles, I have a Game Boy, a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Advance SP, and 2 3DS XLs. For home consoles, I have a Atari 2600, a Sega Genesis, a PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the Wii U and Nintendo Switch. Favorite second generation starter? Chikorita. Oh, didn't appear. Sad face. It is a lot of consoles. My eventual goal is to get one of every big console that was ever made. I know it's a long-term goal, but I really love retro gaming, and there's a lot of good games on consoles that I've never played before. And I prefer playing the actual games instead of an emulator, so that's how I'll go about doing it. My second favorite Pokemon is Latios. My least favorite Pokemon is Garbodor. Favorite Dragon type is Latios. Have I ever played Xenoblade Chronicles? No, I have not. Have I played Sun and Moon? Ha! Ha! You guys think you're so funny. I'm sorry you're not. I think you're not as funny as you think you are. Favorite sport is actually volleyball, believe it or not. Okay, I'm going to switch to Samurai. Make this my new collar. Favorite ghost type, huh? That's a good question. I don't even know. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Hide and Seek? That's the first I've heard of that idea. Favorite dark type? Don't know. Favorite fairy type is Primarina. Favorite dark type? Probably Zoroark. I'll go with Zoroark. Let's just Aqua Jet you. Favorite electric? Helioptile. Favorite Ultra Beast is Pheromosa. Skul, do you have friends? No, not really. No, I do. What do I think would happen with the Ariana Grande concert? Well, it makes me wonder why we don't just drop a nuke on ISIS and just get it over with instead of have all these innocent people have to die over and over and over again. But that's all I'll say on that because I know that's a very unpopular opinion. But if you want to know what my opinion is on how we should deal with this, then that's my opinion. Thank you so much. Dylan Joller just donated $1. Hype in the chat, everyone. I gotta update this manually again. So the stream will be a little slow. There will be a little bit of lag, but let's update this. Thank you so much for that donation. So we're up to $30.91. Thank you so much. That's awesome of you. Thank you, Cyan. I appreciate that. I am using the cute charm method to increase the odds of it being a female. But yeah, I do realize that there is a chance that the shiny will be a male. But we'll just deal with that when we get to it. I've done everything I can to make it a girl. Thank you, Cars7, for the sub. Bo, you were putting time out because the mod thought that you were spamming random characters, and it looked like that to me too. They don't have to say who they were. It's completely anonymous for a reason. Thank you, Dylan Kroom, for the sub. Have I ever done a randomizer? Nope, and I don't plan to. I don't plan on playing any hacked Pokemon games. There is only one that I'm actually interested in. It's called Pokemon TPP Edition. Or version. TPP stands for Twitch Plays Pokemon. I've talked about this. I think it'll be a future donation goal. But, yeah, I think my next donation goal will actually be towards a new microphone, because the more I listen to my streams, the more I realize I just need a new microphone. What do you guys think? Well, should the next donation go towards a new microphone? Because I think that sounds reasonable. Okay, what healing items do I have? I'll just use a regular potion. We're very close to 100 encounters, and this is just from today. That's awesome. Awesome, be cool. Be cool, girl. I guess we'll just, you know what, I'll put it out to you guys when this donation goal is met, what my next one should be, and that will be an option. But I'll leave it up to you guys. I think that's fair. Because you're the ones donating, and I'd prefer that you donate towards something you want for me to have instead of just something that I would like but no one else does. So I have an ether. I have a max elixir. Wow. I'll save that for later. I have 2 ethers actually. Thanks to Loy Wen for the sub. I'll save the elixir actually for later. For now I'm going to use a full heal. This is a Song of Storms, I'm pretty sure. Don't the encounters reset when I encounter a new Pokemon? Nope. This is the total number of encounters that it takes from the beginning of when I first start hunting to when I finally get the shiny. It could take months. It could take a day. We'll see how long it takes. Do I like Pokemon or Mario Kart more? Definitely Pokemon. Definitely Pokemon. You have 999 Lepid jokes. Hey, better safe than sorry. I'm actually running very low on healing items. Oh my goodness, Rob Stryker just donated $1. Not much, but something. And love your video, Skul. Thank you so much. Hey, every dollar helps out. So thank you so much for that $1. Donation hype in the chat, everybody. Oh my gosh! No way! Oh, Adam just donated $20! Wow! Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. I need to manually update that. But that donation goal has been met. And we are now $1 and 91 cents towards the next goal, whatever that'll be. So I need to put it out to you guys. Should I get a microphone? I don't know how much a microphone costs for a good one. Should I get a microphone or should I get Pokemon TPP version? Microphone, I'm just gonna say $100 and Pokemon would be $40. Which do you want for me to go after next? Oh my goodness. And then I'm going to have to decide which Overwatch to get. I'll make a Twitter poll right now for that. So if any of you have Twitter, go over there and vote for that. Yeah, everyone is saying microphone. So I'll make it microphone for $100. I'll just go with microphone and then make TPP the next goal after that. So end goal and make it new, better microphone. Donation goal of $100 and currently have $1.91. Let's just make it the end of June for the goal. There we go. My goodness, thank you so much. That was a very, very generous donation. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to make this tweet real quick. And also work on knocking out this extra Salandit. Okay. No, not GIF poll. PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Tweeted. Okay. Thank you so much. That was an extremely generous donation. Thank you so much. And now I'm looking forward to playing Overwatch. I've been wanting that for weeks, for months even, ever since it first came out. But I didn't even get an Xbox until August and a PS4 last month. I could have gotten it on PC, but wow. Skul, should I donate? Donate if you want to, but only if you want to. I cannot stress that enough. If you don't want to donate, then please don't. There are other ways to support me besides sending me money. Which console do I play most? Honestly, I only play like one game on either Xbox or PlayStation. And my PC, here's the thing, if I were to get it on PC, I couldn't make videos on it because my PC isn't powerful enough. So it would, basically, I would prefer Xbox or PlayStation. Yes, we did reach the Overwatch goal, Chantel. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. But yeah, I think $100 for a microphone is a good goal. I know you can get one for cheaper. I know you can get better ones for even more than 100, but I think 100 is a good goal. I think that's fair. So if you want to vote towards what I buy Overwatch for, then then go to Twitter, go to my Twitter, and vote in the poll. Is this still streaming? There, yeah, it is, okay. And we are very close to 100 encounters. Can you imagine if we got it on encounter number 100? That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, I live in Texas, Jacob. What if someone donated $500? Well, that would definitely fund my microphone. I'd definitely put it towards things that would go into my channel. I wouldn't go splurging it on things I don't need. Definitely things for my channel, like, I would probably put it aside for this microphone, and also for all the stuff releasing on July 21, which I haven't even started saving up for yet, which is going to be really difficult. Like, there's the Amiibos coming out. Well, I guess I've saved up for Splatoon 2 and the Splatoon 2 Pro Controller. That was number 100, it was not it. So yeah, thank you for the sub, Richard Galvan. Thanks to Jeff Biondi for the sub. I would try and put it towards stuff that I would use on my channel a lot. That's what I would do, but no one's going to donate $500. The most anyone's ever donated was $300, so yeah. My favorite character in Smash Brothers is Yoshi. What's the rarest berry in Pokemon? I don't know. I don't really care for the berries, honestly. Wow, unbelievable. A crit and poison. That's unfortunate. If I just made a new goal and I just got $100, how would I feel? I'd feel like that luckiest guy in the world to have fans that awesome. Seriously. It made me feel just amazing. I'm 24, Bo, and I'll be 25 next week. Next Friday. Is it Kybercraft Gaming? I think that's how... That looks like that's how it's pronounced. I know that I'm really high on this current chain. I might be over 50. When I get to 70, it'll be really good too. So yeah. Am I giving Overwatch on PC? I haven't decided what I'm getting Overwatch yet. I'm having my fans on Twitter decide that for me. Pokemon Kid or Squid? That's funny. I would get both, obviously. Can I stream Disney World? I don't even know if it's possible for me to. And even if it was, I probably wouldn't. I would just go enjoy myself and vlog the whole time instead of worry about live streaming it. I love this music. That's part of the reason why I use it so much, is because I like it. Am I going to get Sonic Forces? You betcha I am. I'm really looking forward to that game. Hopefully they do a good job with it. It's been a long time since we've had a good 3D Sonic game. Actually, we've never had a good 3D Sonic game. You know what? I'm going to switch it up again. Just to be safe. My least favorite Alolan form? Probably the Doug Trio line. They just look unnecessary. Okay, Sonic Colors was quick, yeah. Honestly, I think my next donation incentive after TPP will be for the amiibos that come out in July, because I need to finance those somehow. There's like 9 amiibos coming out on that day, on top of Splatoon 2, and the Splatoon 2 Pro Controller, which I'll probably have to import. So yeah, I think my next donation incentive will be for the amiibos. Should you buy the Switch on Black Friday? If it goes on sale, but, you know, funny enough, no consoles went on sale this past Black Friday, so it's possible that, it's possible that there just won't be any for sale on Black Friday. I mean, you can still get it on Black Friday, but you might not get it at a discount. What's the best thing I ever got for my birthday? I don't know. I could tell you my best Christmas presents. I can't really remember my best birthday presents, though. My last birthday actually kind of sucked. So that's part of the reason why I'm going to Disney World this year, just to make up for that. Make sure it doesn't suck. Okay, need to use a full restore now. At some point, I'm going to have to decide whether it'd be more efficient to use a healing item or to just let it die and then revive it. Because I have revives. I have a few revives anyway. What's my opinion on The Princess Bride? I know what The Princess Bride is, and that's an amazing movie, but I don't know. I've never heard of The Princess Bride. What generation Pokemon did I not really like? Gen 3. I'm not a fan of Gen 3. And honestly, I'm not a fan of Gen 7 either, but 3 I just like a little less. My favorite rival? I'm gonna go with Silver. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. Ba da da da. Ba da bum. Bum ba dum. Bum bum bum. What does the shiny Salandit look like? It's white instead of black. Okay, little dat boy, if you say that or anything like that again, I'm going to have you timed out. Pokemon Ketchup or Mustard, followed by Pokemon Relish. Do I have a favorite Disney character? My favorite Disney character... I'm going to go Judy Hopps. Would I be angry if it was male? No, I'd just be happy that it would be a shiny. I can always just keep hunting until it's a female. Let me go ahead and move this a little. There. I'm not excited for the new Pirates of the Caribbean. It took them 6 years since the last one, and from what I've seen, the reviews for this new one are actually pretty bad, so no, I'm not excited for it. Okay, let's go ahead and full heal Samurai as well, so I can begin using that again. I don't hate Power Rangers. I don't like them. I don't hate them. I have literally no opinion on the Power Rangers. I'm not looking for new mods, guys. I'm sorry. And I just made Challenge all at one, so. Nope. Do not fight. Just adrenaline orb. Go. I'd like to say we're getting really close to the 70 chain. Are you kidding? Really didn't want to use this last full restore on Samurai. I don't see I have much of a choice. Have I ever played Undertale? Yep, I got stuck on Undyne. How do you donate money? You can either use the button, the $ button underneath the chat, or you can use the link in the description of the video. They both go to the same place. It's just that the link, you can use PayPal, but the button only takes card. How long is the stream going to be? I don't know. Cotton Q, thank you for the sub. It won't be for indefinitely, because I need to leave here at like 9:30, so I think I'll go maybe another hour and a half. Unbelievable, my luck. I have a chain of 109. No, that's just the number of encounters I've had. That's different than the current chain. I could probably add another counter to make to keep track of the chain, but I currently don't have that, so I just have to guess. Okay, that's actually good. What level is it? Level 100. I'm in Central Time Zone. What would happen if I got the shiny Pokemon right now? I would jump for joy. Cue the shiny Salandit. Nope. There's a Salandit, but it's not shiny. Have I heard of a game called Toho? Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't played it, but I do have it pre-ordered for the Nintendo Switch. There's really no point in me doing a face cam. Like, people just aren't interested in looking at my face, so yeah. Okay. Regular potions. I have a hyper potion. Not worth it. Just use a regular potion, I guess. What's the fastest way to earn money in this game? What are my opinions on the original Red and Blue? Some of the best games of all time, that's what. Do I have a fidget spinner? No, I don't. I swear, we hear this song multiple times every single time I stream. What's with that? Okay, let's just go ahead and heal this poison real quick. That's fine, Varish. If your mom says no, then I'll be the first to agree with her. Seriously. The last thing anyone wants are angry parents. Oh, your shiny Vaporeon was from Oslo. Nice. My phone keeps going off. Ignore that. Do I like Legend of Zelda? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I love Breath of the Wild. In my opinion, Breath of the Wild is the best game of all time. That being said, it's currently the only one I've actually finished. Making my way through Ocarina of Time right now, but it's impossible to get through without a walkthrough guide. Where's the donation hype? We didn't get a donation, so... yeah, that's where the donation hype is non-existent. That's a no. Okay. Just taking this time to slowly heal up my Sylveon a little bit so I don't have to waste my max potions and hyper potions and stuff. I swear, if we have... I don't think we've hit the 70 chain, but we're really close. Okay, now I need to use my... I have 1 max elixir, 2 ethers. I need to be really careful how I use these. And 2 Leppa berries. I'm going to use my max elixir, because the only move I have left is Swift, which hits both of these and knocks them out, so just go ahead and do that. Okay. Am I just playing Ocarina of Time casually? I'm just trying to get through the game with as little side events as possible. Its help didn't arrive. Why don't I use a higher level Sylveon? Because I didn't want to waste the time grinding through this Sylveon to make it a higher level. Plus, I gain levels as I knock out Salandits anyway, so it doesn't matter. And the burn and poison damage would do the exact same amount anyway, so that doesn't matter. Really, I wish I had Safeguard on this thing instead of Swift, but I don't. And I don't have 10,000 Poké Dollars to buy Safeguard. Okay, I'm going to make that my new collar. So let me switch to Samurai. Yeah, Mimikyu can be either female or male. Quiet, Evie. No one's supposed to know about that. It's supposed to be a big secret. I might be knocked out. Okay, yeah, I'm knocked out. That just happened. Okay, use next Pokemon, Sylveon. Two Dragon Rages is pretty bad RNG, but I have revives for Samurott, so it's all good. In fact, I'll go ahead and use one of those right now, just so I have it to fall swipe later. Yeah. Thanks for the sub, Ignacio Vera Godoy. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Well, Como-O doesn't have Cute Charm. Yep, I reached my Overwatch goal. Thank you for noticing, bro. And as you can see, my new donation goal is towards a microphone, so you don't have to hear me like I'm underwater. Thank you, Cameron Holmes, for the sub. I think when we hit about 125, then we'll be at the 70 chain mark. And that's when the odds of getting a shiny really begin to go up. Which is good, because I'm running very low on healing items. If I had Draining Kiss, I guess that would help. But would I be upset if I got a male shiny Salandit? No, I wouldn't. I would be pretty okay with it. I'd be disappointed, but I can just keep... I just keep going for a female. Thanks for sub, Luca. I do not know how to pronounce that. This is my last regular potion, actually. I'm not doing song requests, sorry, Chantel. The last time I did, my internet crashed, and I don't want to risk that again. Okay. So the only potions that I have now are 6 max potions and 2 hyper potions. That's it. So, well, I guess I have an Wormberry too. I may as well just use that now to get it out of the way. Thanks for a sub, Egan Horine. And I'm sorry if I mispronounced these. I'm only human. Okay. There we go. How do I not get bored and give up on the chain? Well, I'm not actually at 119 on this chain yet. I think I'm on the verge of 70, but not quite there yet. Really, I just need to be richer in this game so I have more money to buy the stuff I need. Thanks, the Ness, for the sub. Yep, I got my Poplio Poliwag. The highlight is up on my channel as of yesterday. Play Sonic Forces. Yeah, because it's totally out right now for me to play it. Did I reach 70 yet? I think 70 is at the 120 mark or close to it. So, as far as I'm concerned, we're very, very close towards getting our goal. And if you wish to donate, then you can use, there are two ways. You can either use the link in the description of this video, or you can use the super chat button, which is the $sign underneath the chat. Thank you, Wolfpack Gaming, for the sub. Help didn't appear. How unfortunate. I'm just very glad that the chain doesn't end if its help doesn't arrive. As long as the battle goes, the chain is good, which is very, very helpful. It's a whole lot better than, say, Poke Radar. My favorite shiny is Zoroark. How long till the stream ends? Probably another hour. Thanks for the sub, Keith Simmons. Help didn't appear. Okay, when the next Salandit appears, that's what I will make my new collar. I don't know what the exact phrase for it is called, but the one that calls for help. There we go. As long as this one's a female, I will make this my new collar. It is. Okay. So, switch over to Samurott. False swipe, you. How do you sub to Zippy? You just hit the subscribe button on my channel. Okay, now quick attack the one on the left. Do I ever breed shiny Masuda method? Yeah, in fact, I just did that for my last one, which was Poplio. It took me about 1,200 eggs to get it, but it was worth it. I will go ahead and heal up here, just because I think that 2 Smogs and a poison will knock me out, so better safe than sorry. Okay, luckily there was no poison, and one of that was Dragon Rage, so it all worked out. critical hit. That could also have proven bad, but we're good. Okay, I'm almost positive we are at 70 encounters now. But if anyone wants to back up the video and see where it was that I restarted this chain, let me know so I have an exact number. I just can't do it myself right now for obvious reasons. Thanks to Dark Dratini for the sub. Yeah, we hit the Overwatch goal, and now I have a poll up on Twitter asking which console I should get it on. And now the goal is for a brand new microphone, and I mean this, even $1 helps just so much. So if you have money, if it's just $1 you have and you're afraid that it won't be enough, just trust me, it is. Of course, I'm not going to ask for you guys to donate, but if you do, it is going towards a new microphone, which I appreciate just so much. Thanks for the sub, IDK Gamer. I ended at 59 encounters. Okay, so that means that 60 plus 30. So at 130, that's when we hit the 70 encounter mark, the 70 chain mark. And we're only 5 away from that. And when we hit 70, I believe that the odds increase dramatically for getting a shiny. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. And we are just 5 away from that. I started at 59, so actually at 129, not 130. Okay. Man, unbelievable. I wish I had Safeguard. Thanks for the sub, EX Evan. Or X Evan. Do I need money for the Splatoon amiibo? Yes, I do, but that's not the current donation goal. Thanks to Raptor King Vlogs for the sub. Oh my gosh, 3 times in a row. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and knock out this extra Salandit and get it over with. Oh my gosh, this is so much damage. Hope this knocks it out. It did. I'm not planning on any more Splatoon streams for a while, sorry. Okay, no call actually right now is perfect. This gives me a good opportunity to... I wish I had a full restore. I'll just go with a full heal and hope it doesn't give me a status condition again. Yeah, I'm only accepting Switch requests from Patreon pledgers. Okay, that's good. I'll take that. Fishy is the final boss of Splatoon 2. Actually, I'm really hoping that the final boss is Callie. But yeah, if anyone could verify for me that 70 is when the odds increase, then I appreciate it. Unbelievable. Every time that I can get poisoned, I have gotten poisoned. That's unbelievable. That's very unlucky. 4 times in a row. Just verified it is 70. Okay, so we are 3 away from that 70 chain. I just hope I can last even until just that. Because suddenly I'm not sure. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, seriously. I just gotta hope I don't get poisoned or burned this turn. Although I am very happy I picked up these full heals while the stream was crashed. Critical hit and poison. Oh, wow. Just wow. This is very unlucky. No, struggling is what I'm trying to avoid. Just go ahead and take care of this other Salandit. I need to get Safeguard on Sylveon, I do, but I don't have 10,000 Poké-Dollars to buy it. Yeah, I don't have the money for that. I guess I gotta grind the Elite Four at some point, I don't know. Okay. Another full heal. I only have 2 left. I think I have an antidote and 2 Lepid Berries, though. But I'd rather not waste all of that just on this very first SOS hunt. There we go. Whoops. Okay, let's bite you. Okay, the next Salandit will be chain number 70, which triples our odds of getting a shiny, which means theoretically we could expect a shiny at any moment from that point on. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, we're at number 70. It's a level 20. Ah, great. Is Bold Nature good? It depends on the Pokemon. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to grind the Elite Four. Because Safeguard would probably save me most of my healing items. Oh, let's see. Do I just have a regular antidote? I have 3 of those. Okay. I have 1 revive and 1 max revive now. Okay. Chain number 71. I haven't decided what shiny I'll do next. I won't even consider going after another shiny until I get my shiny Salazzle. Thanks for the sub, absolutely nobody. Oh, that was a good round right there. Good turn. Thanks for the sub, Dapper Furfru. And no poison. Awesome. Good. I'm very worried this thing's PP is getting low. Duwat64, thanks for the sub. So... I'm going to switch to Samurott and make this the new collar. Thanks for the sub, Dragon Laser 1690. Uh-oh. I do not need that right now. Okay, false swipe you. And if this other Salandit does Dragon Rage, nope. Okay. Okay, switching back to Sylveon. And the one on the left is the new caller. Yeah, this is still live. Please no burn. There, okay. Good, just quick attack the one on the right. Good. We're still on top of this. And I'm very close to level 43. This is probably going to poison, knowing my luck. It did. I think I should live, though. Yeah. No help. That's actually good for me. Okay. I have a two hyper potions and 3 max potions. These can only last for so long. At some point, I'm just going to have to leave because I'm out of healing items. Dragon Rage doesn't affect me. Okay. Let's go ahead and just use an antidote and hope I don't get poisoned or burned again. If I can consistently not get hurt with a status move, then I can keep this up for a while. But the status moves drain like 10 to 20% of my HP every single turn. There we go. Okay. I believe this knockout will raise me a level. Thanks to Greninja Gaming for the sub. Oh, definitely, Lugia Dragon. Trust me. After today, if I don't get the shiny, then I will definitely invest a lot of time in getting more money so I can get healing items and Safeguard. Safeguard alone would probably make this a whole lot easier. Actually, I'm gonna... I really don't want to, but I have to heal Samurott in preparation for if I get the shiny, so I have a safe switch in, and I can use False Swipe on it. Not have to worry about knocking it out accidentally. Okay. So, my shiny charm odds plus the tripled odds after 70 encounters on a chain. What are my odds right now for finding a shiny? Can somebody calculate that and let me know? Because I'm at 70, I'm at over 70 chain plus shiny charm. If I'm correct, that should be about, that should be 1 in 512. About. It might be even less. Could somebody please tell me what my odds are right now? How about I use the timer ball when I get a shiny? That's not a bad idea. Oh, it's definitely higher than Poplio, because Poplio was only 1 in 1024. This is, I know for a fact this is less than that. Okay. See, now that I'm not getting poisoned or burned every turn, this is going a whole lot faster. And I don't have to heal. Guys, it's not a percentage. It's 1 out of something. I'm pretty sure it's 1 out of 512 that a shiny will appear. I have a 1 in 683 chance. Okay. That's okay. Well, I think my odds are maxed out. So 1 out of 683. I'll take that. I mean, that's still really remote, but That's really good odds. I mean, that's better than I had for Poplio. I'll see it when I'm done with this, Jazzy. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Suleiman. I do not know how to pronounce this, but thank you for the sub. One in 683. Okay, great. Last antidote. Luckily, you do see most of these are female. There are males, but they are few and far between, so the cute charm method is working, and our odds of when the shiny appears it'll be a female are really good. Thank you, Lifeless the Owl, for the sub. Found me off at Game Explain video. I guess I was in the comments because they think the least of me out of anyone that I know of. As far as they know, I am not an expert on anything. I'm just a guy who comments on their videos. Which is not true. I actually happen to know quite a bit about a lot of stuff they talk about. But they don't know who I am. It is what it is. Dang it. Thanks for a sub, Eric Cameron Chakun. It's 1 out of 674 now? Well, what made it smaller? Do I watch Chugga Conroy? Yes, I do. Am I a fan of Hoodlum Scrafty? Not really. I'm not a fan of people who swear a lot. Or, Cameron, she's actually evil. That's what I'm hoping. Because being brainwashed is so cliche. Okay, if it's 1 out of 683 per encounter, does it ever get less than that? This would be amazing music if I actually got the shiny. Pretty please? It does not get less than 683. Okay, then our odds are maxed out. Hopefully we find one soon. I mean, we could not. We could find one at 141. But I hunted for Pokemon with 1 out of 512 odds for a long time, and I didn't get one until over 1,000. So, really, our odds are high, but they're just not as high as... basically... Uh-oh. Okay, good. Yeah, I think that if it appears awesome, I just guess the odds are actually against us that it will appear. My cat's begging for food. Did you hear him meow? I'll feed him when I'm done streaming, and I will be done streaming in about 45 minutes. So 9 o'clock my time. Probably even earlier than that. Thanks to Perseus Locos for the sub. After this chain ends, because I run out of items, there won't be a reason to hunt anymore after that. So I guess whichever comes first, 45 minutes from now, or when I can no longer do anything. Thanks for a sub, Araba Mensa. I do not know how to pronounce these names, but thank you. Later, Hoovian. At least I'm not getting statused anymore. Plan on using a shiny Salandit for battle? Nope. Just going to evolve it into Salazzle and put it in my box and forget about it. I'll be happy with just that. And X and Y, I used to get money a lot from the Battle Mason. Not actually from the league, so that's... I'm kind of sad there's not anything similar here. What if it's a male? Well, then I obviously can't evolve it into female, but I'll take the male and then just keep hunting for the female. Oh man, I thought we were over this. Okay, this is my last max potion. I have 2 hyper potions. Thanks for a sub. I do not know what to say to that, but thank you very much. Okay, last full heal. I do have a few leopard berries, not leopard berries, whatever heal status conditions, so we'll see what happens. Alright. I'll be lasting either until about 40 minutes from now, or more likely when this chain breaks, because I am very much running out of healing items, so yeah. I feel this happens way more often than it should. Oh wow, I didn't realize we've been over 100 viewers for a while. Thanks, guys. Alright. Okay, okay, what do I have to heal this? Okay, this is my only Lumberry. Why am I using Sylveon and not Zippy? Because this is a male Sylveon and it has cute charm. So the odds of me getting female Salandit are much higher. Okay, I don't know when I'll have another chance to do this. I'm going to use my Ether on Bite. Yep, I have enough for Overwatch now, and I have a poll up on my channel right now, or not my channel, my Twitter, that you can vote in to decide which console I buy it for. And my current donation goal, as you can see, is for a new microphone, because this one, I don't know if you notice, it kind of sucks. Haven't got the shiny yet, no. If I can get it on number 150, that would be so cool. Amar, it's not that uncommon for me to actually respond to my chat. Seriously, what else am I going to do while I shiny hunt? What microphone am I using currently? It's a microphone that's attached to my Logitech webcam. It's really, really bad. It's like 15 bucks. It's really bad quality. I've been meaning to get a new one for years. It's just, they're expensive. So it really is up to you guys to fund it for me. You bet I'm going to get the shiny on 151? Oh, there's poison. I do have a way of healing that, but I think it'd just be better if I let Sylveon faint and use the max revive on it, but first I'm going to... Wait, what do I have? Chesto Berry. Nope. Berry. Infusion. Max revive. I have 1 max revive. I have a Rage Candy Bar. And a Big Mouth Soda. I have 2 of these, actually. I'm going to go ahead and use it. My very first shiny Pokemon was Red Gyarados, like everyone else. Okay, whoever said 151, this is where we're going to find out that's true. Nope. Well, it wasn't called, so there's still a chance, I guess. Oh, BDT I could, but then the odds of it being a male Salandit are normal, so the odds are if I get a shiny, it'll be a male. I'd rather intentionally hunt for a female if I can. Unbelievable the amount of luck I've had. Can we reverse that so I could potentially get a lucky shiny? That'd be awesome. No, help did not. This is unbelievable, seriously. This is very bad luck. Okay. So we're almost on a chain of 100, believe it or not. Almost. And also, I think I'm going to have to switch the calling Pokemon soon. Oh my gosh! I'm just going to do that now. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely grind at the Elite Four, champion, whatever. I'm gonna do that a lot because, dang, I want Safeguard for one, and I want more healing items for another. Of course, Dragon Rage. Okay, I'm gonna go back into Sylveon. Okay, good. I have a Rage Candy Bar and a Shalor Sable, and that's literally all I have left. And Heal Powder. Huh. I'm going to go ahead and use that. There we go. And quick attack the one on the left, because the one on the right is the new calling Pokemon. Yep, Sammy's level 100. Please, no poison. Okay. We can last at least a little while longer. Ah, come on, call for a friend. Come on, pretend you're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And pretend that they're at home, too. That's like 4 turns in a row that this one didn't get a partner. Critical hit, okay. I'll take that over a poison. There we go. Okay. At 159 will be the 100th chain, so maybe that'll be good luck at 159. Hopefully I get it at all today. I'm beginning to think I won't. Although this has given me a lot of experience. Definitely grind at the Elite Four for money. Can't believe I just did that. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good, everything's good. Okay, snag it. Good. Yeah, huh? Ah, flinch. Good. I'll take a flinch. I think that's the very first flinch my bite has ever had today, actually. Wow. There we go. Burn. Burn's actually worse than poison because it lowers my attack. Help didn't arrive. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and use the heal powder again. Okay. Okay. Having a hard time understanding. Thanks, Gaming Cat, for the sub. I'm having a hard time understanding that the game actually keeps track of all of these numbers. And it uses that for part of its calculations. Somebody had to program that. Someone had to program the game to recognize all that. Ah! Unbelievable. I need to use a hyper potion here. Okay. Okay, one more and we'll be at 100. Thanks for the sub, Daniel Alvarado. I have Rage Candy Bar. And that is it. Actually, I'm going to let Sylveon get knocked out here. Then I'll switch it to something else, use a revive on it, and continue on like that. Oh, actually, I'm still alive. Okay. Was not expecting that. Yes, I have the Shiny Charm. So my odds are, as I understand it, 1 in 683. Okay, so I'll go ahead and use a Hyper Potion instead. My last potion... So, yeah, I only have a Rage Candy Bar left to heal the poison. Thanks for the sub, Luigi Tales Super Real Grows 3 Production Season 3 channel. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's 100 encounters. I will let Sylveon get knocked out, though. I'll just use the max revive. That'll be more efficient. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's only the second flinch. Thanks for sub, that boy! What happened to Overwatch? I met the Overwatch goal, so I will be getting it. Just don't know what console yet. I have made a poll on my Twitter asking you guys which console to get Overwatch on. Thanks to Marcos Perdomo for the sub. So if you want to vote in that, then please feel free. Thanks for a sub, Rex the Dragon. Okay. I will die next turn if it hurts me. If it doesn't, then this will be... Then I get one more turn, but still. Help did not appear. Ugh. This makes my decisions even worse. I don't have anything to heal this. I'll just spam the Adrenaline Orb. Okay, so this will be my last turn. Unless I get 2 Pokemon that don't attack me. Actually, from what I have heard, if the Pokemon in the front of the party is fainted, this cute charm still works, but I guess we'll see. Squid Girl Yelly, thanks for the sub. I guess we'll see. Can somebody confirm that for me? I want you to actually look it up on Bulbapedia and tell me what it says about cute charm working for just the front slot in the party. Does it work if the Pokemon has fainted and another Pokemon is in there, or does it only work if the Pokemon is alive? Because I want to know. Well, just in case, I'm going to use my max revive here on Sylveon. Enough with the random numbers, guys. I'm instructing my mods to time out anyone who just does random numbers. Okay, it works. Well, then I guess I can just keep going then and use my other Pokemon. The problem is the burns and the poisons are what do me in, not the damage itself. But I guess I can definitely keep going for another 25 minutes, which was my original plan. Okay, it is confirmed. Good to know. Good to know I don't need to rely on Sylveon. Although Sylveon itself is great because when it learns Safeguard, it'll be awesome because it won't get poisoned or burned, and it's immune to dragon types, which means these Salandits could barely touch it at all. All that'll really keep me from going long is I will be running out of power points. So yeah, it's good to know that that works though. Very good to know. Tomorrow's your last day of school? Awesome. Favorite type of cookie? Double chocolatey chip. I like chocolate, okay? Did anyone not notice that, Cameron? The help doesn't seem to be appearing often. This is not fun. Sorry about that. My favorite Joy-Con color is the light blue, so far. Ah, there's the poison. This is it. I have a Rage Candy bar left, and I'm going to use that right now. That's the last thing I have to heal the poison off this thing. And it was a waste, like I knew it would be. What are the odds of smog poisoning? I want for someone to look it up right now and tell me. I don't have anything to heal the poison anymore. I know it'd be 0 if I had Safeguard, but I don't have the money to buy Safeguard, so guess I'm going to be Elite Four spamming for a while after this. Smog poisoning is 40%, huh? Well, it seems like it's happening, like, maybe a good 80% of the time. Like, man. I told you, including you, that dude, I told everyone to stop putting out random numbers. Thanks for the sub, Christian Ramos. Or Ramus. No help again. What a surprise. Well, that's that. Oh, they buffed it in Sun and Moon, so it's 80? That might explain it. How long will I be streaming? Only another 20 minutes or so. Or until I find the shiny, whichever happens first. It could be... that could happen. I'm surprised Sylveon it lived on one right there. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. It's a trooper. Okay, let's go into Amber. Unfortunately, Dragon Rage is a thing and it does an insane amount of damage, but I can at least hunt for a while longer, thanks to the way that works. And I myself have Dragon Pulse. What's my least favorite Nintendo character? Probably Daisy. No help appeared again. Unbelievable. My luck this chain has been pretty abysmal. What will the video be about when I post this? Well, this stream itself will be viewable after I'm done, and if I get the shiny, then I will just post the highlight of that as its own individual video. How old am I? I'm 24 and I'll be 25 next week. If my luck is back, then my luck next time will be good. I sure hope so. Although I'm trying to think when I'll be streaming next. I guess between now and the next time I stream... Oh! I will be streaming tomorrow, Wonder Trade Wednesday, but I guess between now and Thursday I better work on the Elite Four a bit to get some money. Just fight them over and over and over. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Amber. Yeah, Amber's Pokemon refresh is high, so that worked. Is Zippy ever going to evolve? No, she is not. She is happy the way she is. I don't know, guys. I'm seeing a lot of males. And this thing isn't calling anything. Unbelievable. Oh, now you tell me Flame Draymond. Oh my gosh. Dang. Stupid RNG. There we go. Yeah, most of these have been males, so I don't think that cute charm thing works like you guys said it does. When am I streaming on Wednesday? I don't know. Probably around this time. I have a lot of extra Poplios to trade away, and all of them are nicknamed Strutigal TCG. There's the poison again. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. RNG is not on my side in this stupid freaking game. It never has been since the minute I turned it on. Okay, if the next one's male, that's proof enough to me that the cute charm thing doesn't work. Yeah, that's proof to me. The cute charm thing doesn't work like you guys said. Because every Salandit I've seen since Sylveon fainted has been a male. No, I'll be calling it quits in about 15 minutes. The Force is with you. What is with my luck right now? Oh my gosh. This is so sad. I have a chain of over 100 and 20 now, 100, 110, something like that. So, dang. Yeah, see? Just look at all of these. They're all male. So if I get a shiny now, odds are 7 out of 8 that it'll be a male. And there goes all my preparation to try and make it a female. Please, Amber, shake it off. Nope. Come on, get to the chopper. No. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. What are you talking about? I'm not crazy. I know I'm in a pinch, Amber. I'm sorry. I don't have any healing items. Okay, let's get Jayla out there. And male, yeah, that's proof enough to me. Sparkling Aria hits everything. Logan McCain, thanks for the sub. Aquajet, there we go, that'll do. My favorite Gen 7 Pokemon is Primarina. Okay. I'm very worried, actually, because the I think this female Salandit is running low on PP. I just have... When I see another female, I might just pick that to be the next caller. If I see another female, it's 1 out of 8 now. Favorite Gen 5 Pokemon? Samurott. Okay. Unbelievable. Nope. Okay. I'm going to take this opportunity to switch over to Samurott. The next one I can't afford for it to be either male or female. I need the next one to be my next caller. This Salandit is running very low on PP. And my luck is very bad right now, apparently. Okay. I'll take that. And male. Yeah, I think this is... I know I've said it, but I really do think this is proof that the cute charm thing doesn't work if the Pokemon's knocked out. I need to save the Samurott for when the shiny appears, so... Jayla. I'm basically... Unless the shiny appears within the next 5 or 10 moves, there's nothing I can really do, so... Oh, no, I just went after the new one. Oh, please tell me the other Salandit has some moves left. Yes, Smog. Well, I can't afford to switch back into Samurott. It's poison and it's running low on HP. Oh, this is not good. Help didn't appear either. So this is really all your fault, Salandit. My Samurott's very low. I don't have a choice. I can't believe I just did that. Oops. For smog, it should do like 4. It did 1, but the poison does 40. Please. Okay, got something. Here we are. We haven't seen a single female since Sylveon fainted. Okay, now I need to preserve this. This is Moon. I have Sun, but this is Moon. Okay. I really, really, really hope that if the shiny shows up, my Samurott could last long enough to false swipe it. Of course, at this point, I kind of hope the shiny doesn't appear because odds are high it's going to be a male. If a shiny appears right now and it's a female, that would be just that would completely be the opposite luck that I've had. Oh yeah, Dragon Rage doesn't affect Primarina either. Yeah, Sylveon's still at the front of my party, it's just fainted, which I think might be affecting things. There's the poison, which is inevitable at this point. Thanks for a sub, Big Jim 256. Maybe it is only outside of battle. No help arrived. Every move where help doesn't arrive is a turn wasted. Come on. There we go. Okay, the next one will be number 120 on this current chain, which is about 1/5 of the way to odds. I'm not even going to make it close to odds. I think 1/5 is going to be actually pretty impressive on its own. It's that's not even 1/5. 1/5 would be 683 divided by 5. Hold on, I can look that up real quick. Oh my goodness, it didn't call for help again. Where's my calculator on this thing? There's the call for help. And, okay. That's number 620. Or 120. So 683 divided by 5 is about 136. So 136 would be the 1/5 of the way mark, and that is still, this is 120, so that's still 16 away. I doubt that we'll make it that far. If for any other reason, the poison is just bound to get us. The poison and the burn is bound to kill Zippy. And then Samurot's already poisoned, so yeah, it's very unlikely we would make it to even 1/5 of the way to odds. Oh my gosh, it didn't call. Oh, this is bad. All that's left is Zippy and Samurott. I need to preserve Samurott because it has false swipe, and even then, guess we'll just see what happens. And that's a fail. Oh my gosh! My odds are, my odds are absurd right now. My luck is absurd. Number 121. No shiny. Problem is, 2 of my moves with Zippy are Parabolic Charge and Surf, which hits both of them, so I can really only use 2 moves, Cut and Thunderbolt. And there's a poison right off the bat. I expect nothing less. And okay. We're going to get to 125 tops. I'd be shocked if we got to 125. We're at 122 right now. No help appeared, of course. That's very stupid. There's a Dragon Rage. Do I have Leopard Berries? It doesn't matter if all my other Pokemon are fainted and I don't have revives for them. Wait, I think I might have a revive for 1 revive left, actually. Let me think about that. Let me look. Oh my gosh, I do. I have 1 revive left. I forgot about it. Oh, let's revive Sylveon. Okay, let's knock out this Salandit. Switch back into Sylveon. Let's not even switch back into Sylveon. Let's just let Zippy faint. Poison will knock me out. Yes, switch. Sylveon. Okay. This isn't over yet, but man. I think if we make it to 185, that's about as far as we can really hope. There's Smog. It's probably going to poison me. No, it did not. Hey, Poliwag, the moderators are doing their jobs. Don't talk trash about them. Thank you. And now it's probably when I get poisoned. Nope. Okay. That's... If my luck could change enough to I get a shiny right now. Because odds are, if I get a shiny now, it'll be a female. Might just be too much to hope for. There's Smog. I've got 2 non-poisons in a row. 3 in a row. That's pushing my luck. No help! Why am I not surprised? Okay, we're getting help, and no shiny. Good, just keep using Dragon Rage on me. No shiny, no help whatsoever. When will I be Wonder Trading the extra Poplio? Tomorrow for Wonder Trade Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it didn't call for anything. Nope, 2 in a row. Unbelievable. My luck in this stupid game. And this is probably when I get burned. Nope. Okay. Okay. No shiny, but we did get to 186. Okay, double Dragon Rage, I'll take that. Didn't call. Great. Okay. Still no burn. Still didn't call anything. Wow. Okay. Okay, and no shiny. I think that was basically my last chance. I'd be shocked if I lived another turn. Okay, well, I was expecting it to use Smog there. I guess what I meant to say is I'd be shocked if I lived until another encounter, because these things have a habit of either not calling for help or their help not appearing. Nightbot is on YouTube, I just don't use it anymore. Okay, and no shiny. I needed that. Okay. And no shiny. If we can get to 190, hold on. Actually, we're at 130. If we can get to 195, that would be 1/5 of the way to odds. But that is asking for a lot at this point. A lot, a lot. Now is probably when I get poisoned, and that would knock me out. Yep. No, I'm alive. It's going to call for help. It's probably going to fail. Yep. Well, that's that. I don't have any healing items left. I've used them all already. All that's left is my Samurai. It's depleted. 2 Dragon Pulses would knock it out. Or Dragon Rages, or whatever it is. And it's going to call a non-shiny. 190 is where this is going to end, probably. Why don't I buy more? I've used all my money to buy them before this. So I'm going to have to hit up the Elite Four quite a few times, I think. No help arrived. Luckily, these are only doing like 1 damage to me every time, but at some point, it's either going to poison me or burn me, and either of those is going to knock me out. Like that alone, if it poisons, it didn't. But if it were to poison, I'd be dead within 2 turns. I haven't really had time to do much of the post-game, for those asking. I will be doing some preparing before I do this again, probably on Thursday, and I'm poisoned, that's game. Even if the shiny were to appear right now, I wouldn't have enough turns to catch it, and it would be a fail. So I actually kind of hope it doesn't appear. So help didn't appear. I'm just gonna, for the fun of it. Okay, poison will take me down to 1 or 0. Okay, never mind. That's that. Well, I tried, and I got up to 193 encounters today. I guess I just better train more. I will be Wonder Trading my Poplios tomorrow. I hope you all come out and enjoy that. Otherwise, this has been a whole lot of fun. Thanks everyone for watching, and thank you for the donations that helped us reach the goal for Overwatch. I will be buying that soon. If you have an opinion on which console I should buy Overwatch for, then please go over and vote on my Twitter poll. And that does it. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.